tag low with a drip drip, mind too tight. Go talk some popular grew up rich, I grew up poor. Had to hustle, be mature. That's my point of view. That's my point of view.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Gigi Lemaine, aka Inkosazana Sekasi, and welcome to yet another episode of POV, baby.
Dango. Yes, sir.
As you can see, we've got extra ad-libs in the building today. Super excited about this one because, guys, this is my own personal doing.
Oh.
Our guest who's
Okay.
here today. But before I get into it, I have to introduce my amazing squadron.
Yes, sir.
The other kingdoms that exist within the POV gang.
Yes.
First off, our
Yes.
favorite boy. He's rocking a new haircut.
I went back to black.
Yo,
I went back to
Shine.
black. I went back to
It's
black.
Slim the Wildcat. What's good, Slim?
I'm good, fam. I'm good.
You
How are you
looking
doing?
nice every week, my chummy.
Ish, I'm trying to compete with you, bro. I can't bring down the class average. You know what I mean? I can't bring down the class average.
Mr. Lovable himself. And of course, we shouldn't be saying the things we're saying around her. She is our moral compass. And she's the one who brings us towards ourselves. It's our girl,
You should be saying the things we're saying.
Zah.
It's been too good. It's been too good. I started gym recently.
Oh shit!
And it's with like a team and like a PT, like a personal trainer.
Oh dope.
And Geeko right now.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I don't
Can we
like-
be gentle today?
I don't
glad,
like
bruh. I'm
personal
happy.
trainers.
Why?
Ngalibuza before. I-personal trainer yakho i-out your chair.
That's a very good question.
Obviously.
Very good question.
Wait, we need to introduce you. Wait. Oh my goodness. And of course, we have the biggest problem on
Yes.
social media, the phenomena, the ones who say and do what they feel like doing, record what they want to record, where, how, and who,
Yes.
cause the biggest feuds, and they have us talking. Mbali wa matuke. What's up, 2K? How you feeling? What's on the streets? Who's fighting today?
I love how she always asks Bali that day.
Who's fighting
Who's
today?
fighting this week?
Who's fighting this? Mbali, no.
No, Sian Puja and Sima.
Yeah. Okay, all right, we're gonna get into that. And of course, we're gonna do I love doing that. He is a TikTok star,
Yes.
emerging fast on top of the trend list. Amazing storyteller, one of the
Yeah.
funniest people I know. Actually discovered him on TikTok, guys. So it's not like hearsay.
Yes.
Literally bumped into him. Algorithms,
Crazy.
that's what they call them, right?
Yeah.
And phenom extraordinaire, content creator.
Yes.
What is the line again? I'll let him say it. It's our boy Piwe in the building. To me, like, you've got like a Casper in your vest, kind of.
It does, actually.
Something.
Yeah, like,
does.
is
It
it your first
does.
time hearing that?
No man, ngeke ngafika edrobheni ne. I was waiting for someone. Bafika babuza mina ukuthi malini face. Yabona iphone so bacabanga ukuthi ngujolof. Yabona? So
What?
So in things I'm ukuyisho ukuthi in most cases abantu bangifanisa maybe nabantu bangaphandle kuCasper. Yabo. But prefer abo Trey songs kanje.
Chisa boy.
Yeah.
Chisa boy.
It's not over the river.
Yes, boy.
Mina mama ubhekile. Do you think I'm pretty?
Oh, Gigi.
Is that cool, ne? Well, I am going to say shout out to my people at Foschini SA.
100%.
Today I am rocking one of their 24 palettes,
Yes.
the All Women Foundation. I think I do look different from last week, guys.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Oh,
So shout out to my
Nice
people at
shade.
Foschini SA. Don't forget to follow them, Foschini SA. And of course, summer is up.
On all these
I've got
platforms.
this little cute dress.
Hey.
I just need to speak to Zaz.
Barata ka stepeza.
Yay. Yay, Queen. What are we saying? Samarate, ne?
Let me not reveal my age. It's summertime.
Oh man.
Shimmy. Something I need to find out about you, because I remember when you first started, it almost felt like it was an accident. And then it started picking up traction. Mm-hmm. So for some of you who don't know about his content, did you guys go view Piwe's content? Mm-hmm. So Piwe basically delivers current affairs
Yeah.
in satire. So I was in Chileni story.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nama sound effects.
Yes,
Definitely.
Nama sound effects, right? And I don't know if we could play one of them on now. Let's check it out.
ithi ngixoxela isigaqa sendaba esingayo
Bashimane lisile. Lisile abantu bashimane basile. Ithi bashimane. Lona bashimane.
khona omunye igirl so igama lakhe bathi u-Andiso the bomb RSA hayi umzala uke wazipostela isithombe yena ku-Instagram asafunde esikolweni wonke umuntu watrenda umntana abantu left and right ku-Twitter mhlaba jikelele bathi lo mntana lo something is wrong ngayo ulimele kanjani like unomzimba omuhle yabona yami ngakhona ngathi umuntu opusha imoto emini hayi sharp sithi yo and muhle plus umekade I wonder ujola nobani one day athola i-DM from komunye uguy bambiza ukuthi u-DJMLs and ngaleza inkathi nayo uguy bekasase-coming besimazi but not that much maba i-couple yabo mayihlangana bayenze i-powerhouse hayi sebayatrenda bomzala yonke into abayenzayo kube mnandi sibashayela izandla sithi basebenzile 2.0
Yeah, so I wanted to find out, did it happen by accident? Where people started gaining attraction, then you decided, Uti, that's going to be your format?
ithi ngicaya ngokuthi igama lami nguSimpiwe Piwe Vilakazi abangaziyo bangibiza Mr Money in the Shoes
Chisa.
abanye bathi umsabu ngamazi
Chisa.
abanye bathi umabona bulala
Batshele.
Mr Come and Continue
Hara.
ngishaye iround eli-1 na 5 rounds
Bangene boy. Yes. Yo, man, what an intro. What an intro. Oh my gosh. Yo, I love your energy, bro.
yeah sure so bengiyi-transport driver yabona
Okay.
I used to transport abantwana nge-microbus
Oh shit, okay.
so khona amajita bewanokubukela i-TikTok mina benganandaba nayo yabona
Sure.
so ngayibukela laphayana so one day ngadecide ukuthi ithi ngiyi-download because ngikhathela ukubukela amafoni wabanye abantu
Yeah.
hayi sharp ngayibukela ngathi hayi ngayizama lento leyo
Sure.
so one day ngangena live kwaba nomuntu oyi-1 but angilandelanga kakhulu ngachubeka ngacocela amajita istory because I used to tell stories ebhasini masihleli
Oh
Sure.
shit.
simela
Okay,
abantwana
sure.
ukuthi baphume
Sure.
hayi from lapho zakhala baba first day mangithi ama-views babayi over 2K
What?
abantu babukele
Sure.
then baqala ukungitshela ukuthi hayi mani izame mfethu le nto
Sure.
yabo
Yes.
then ngancenga ngagcina ngithola i-content yami yabo because nini uyangena uyajive yabona
Yes.
one like
Shama challenge.
and khona amanye ama-challenge like isidima samazivumi ukuthi ngenza ikilimanjaro
100%.
hayi ngeke yabona bobaba not me
Schema. So important that thing.
kwabanye abantu i-right but mina
Yeah.
uya-understand ish no
Yeah, ne?
so ngadecide ukuyenza ama-stories then yeah
Yeah. That's dope.
accelerate.
So who are you rapping?
Ngithi kusemapetla ne eSoweto yeah then mina angihlali kithi but ngihlala out of egas so yeah
Ebalungwini, hlala ebalungwini.
no still egas
Okay.
mfethu
Also
umkhukhunyana lapha
Somewhere there.
You make money. Straight to the point.
on TikTok or
yeah ku-TikTok ngenza imali enza umuntu osebenzayo
Yeah, nazo-ke.
yeah
that's dope.
Do you think Uguti, you have to put in more time?
yeah
Of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
right? Than the
Sometimes
average person who works.
yeah enye into mina I don't even feel like ngiyasebenza because ngenza imali yama-quantum ayi-2 every day yabona angispendi ku-transport angispendi kwi-ini
Yeah.
and ngingena ma ngifuna ukungena and I don't have to channel energy yami anywhere
Sure.
if I feel like praising uNkulunkulu ngikhuluma ngendlela yami
Yes. Come on.
if I feel like doing angiplaying ngivele ngingena live abantu bayangena ziyakhamba
That's
Nazo-ke.
dope.
yeah
That's dope. Also, I saw you walking here with a Habli, my brother. You're a big Habli fan.
so
ne?
faslafa amantombazana ihabli ngithi hayi mabashizwe
Serious. Do you know what I actually want to talk? Is anyone else a Habli smoker, by the way? Bali?
I've never understood it. Hey,
For real?
I've tried.
In the club, you just chill. You don't even.
It's for my friends.
For real.
Ambiance.
Bali? At all.
I've done it before, but it's not something
don't
that one
understand
would be into it. I don't.
For real.
For ini.
I'm heavy on Hubley. Yeah, I have one in my guy. I have one in
Finally,
the room.
because you're replacing it with something you don't touch on.
I've slowed down though. I've slowed down. I used to smoke a lot more, but I've slowed down. Like now I only do weekends. I only smoke on weekends. But I used to. Apparently it's bad,
Mr.
but
Producer.
yeah, apparently it's bad, but
yabona mawudla ama-stylos nalezi zinto you'll die ama-go slow idla izinto ezi-right ija di-agamile you'll never die.
Akamili.
McGregor snack.
100%. But is that as bad as they say it is though?
What?
Hubley.
Angazi Jimmy mina angifuni ukukhuluma kabi because i-target yami vele abantu ababhemi happy yabona abo habibi laba base Dubai so angifuni ukukhuluma kakhulu
Because I feel like there is. Because you know what I wanted to ask you, ne? Do you? Because I feel like there should be Hubley rules, right? Like when you smoke in Hubley, like for example, if I'm smoking Hubley with people, like there's called when someone hogs a hub, like when someone is holding on. The same thing with like weed or when someone is smoking too long. So I wanted to know from your side, do you have any like things when it comes to Hubley where you're like, I don't like smoking with people that do this or like people that do that.
The difference I think is amasababusini nasekasi.
Okay.
Tinekasi monga khipha imali flavor ungayenza ama-O. For what? Please. Monga khiphanga mali ye-flavor ungalingi uyenza ama-O.
Yeah.
And makufuneka ihafu ye-charcoal umele ubreak ulifake then uzobhema kayi 2-3
Sure.
pass pipe. Sure. Ayisipanda idea.
Oh my goodness.
Sebenza kanjalo. But other than that, kumele uvale ipipe.
Sure.
But mina ngizithengela ipipe lami lina one pipe.
Okay, you don't like sharing. Sure.
Muzongivakashela. Uzongivakashela. Muzongivakashela unepipe lakho.
Sure.
Abantu ababhema clean pipe. Mina ngibhema dirty kuphela.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't smoke anything outside of Hubley?
No.
You just keep it Hubley way?
No. Alcohol. Ngijabula mabukhona lapho.
Yeah.
One Hennessy nyana.
Clash balance.
Yeah.
I get you.
Manje, I think it was yesterday you were live. I think it was the day before. And there was like a lady on the live with you. And you were making a call. What segment is that?
So, i-live yami, i-target yethu thina bomahlalela.
Okay.
Ne? Angithi asispan. Umsebenzi siyazenzela thina. So, abantu abaningi they go through ama-depression. Abantu abaningi they go through stuff. Imagine awusebenzi usekasi uhleli ubhorekile i-TV idlala same thing. So mina ngiletha i-Netflix on steroids ku-TikTok.
Yes.
So anything can happen. Senza i-single and mingle. Senza nginokuthi
Very nice.
nge-Women's Day ngikhiphe i-3,000 ne nama-frontal i2. The ladies beza kupaneli i-challenge bokuthi kumele wenze makeup like quick in an hour. Mina ngidlala music laphayana. Uyabona? So ngi-MC kahle kahle. You guys nenza makeup for like an hour. After lapho umuntu ebazomvotela abantu or with the highest coins uyowinayo. Yabona? So
That's dope.
I love that guy.
Maybe keep them coins, you're making your money back.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But that's
dope.
not the point. But that wasn't the point.
Sure.
Yeah, it was.
If you want to make money, you have to spend money. Yeah, I understand. So lento enginokuyenza during the week lobuza ngayo. Ngiyenza i-loyalty test.
Okay.
Ne? Uya requesta maqeda unginikeza number yomuntu wakho. Mina ngiyamfonela umuntu wakho. Sharp unjani my brother? Sharp unjani? Igama lami uDJ Easy Beats from Touch FM ngiyazenzela lapho. Yabo. Khona umuntu owine competition, you guys can go anywhere eGauteng or your nearest area. All expenses paid trip. So you don't have to pay anything.
Sure.
Sure. Ubani siza lapha. Ngicela ungitshele igama lomuntu wakho. If it's the same person, then you guys win. If it's not, you guys lose. Mara uzokhuluma naye. Aziyakhala my brother.
No, guys, can we try and do that? Can we try and do that with one of us? Come on, who's in a relationship? Guys, let's try now. Why are you being weird?
You wanna try what?
Are you a bunch of cheats?
Sure.
Come on, guys, let's call serious.
Call who?
Chami, we call somebody who's like.
Ubani ejolayo lapha kathi kwetonke.
Ubani ojolayo, awujoli.
Listen, ne?
Awujoli.
Anizufonela mntu.
My brother. Insurance yenhliziyo iyadura iyeke lena.
What?
Shout out to you for that.
Bro, that's
I think
crazy.
That's brilliant. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah.
I always watch those shows,
Yeah.
né? Where they say either can you go through some, let's go through each other's phone. I will never, bro.
lezo
I
zibhora
will-
ngokuthi zi-staged my brother
Ne?
mina ngiyenzela ivideo angikwazi awungazi uyarequesta manje ngithatha inamba yomuntu wakho siyamfonela manje
Guys,
and so everything umuntu
ngiyacela,
uyibona
ngiyakufuna ukuyenza.
uyibona lapho mfethu
Guys, see ya.
Bano jolayo la siya, come on.
See ya.
Yo, angisaborekanga.
There's
Can't even
sensitive
think of-
hearts in this room. There's sensitive hearts in this room. So, but let's say I give you my number, a phone. That person mentions another name. Nafika ngihlale kule show. Nahlale. I must sit there and be like, yeah, everything is fine.
Come on,
Yeah.
guys. Akekho
Are you
Julayo.
crazy?
guys asivaleni
guys.
Bayajola,
Guys.
bayachitha, inkinga
Guys,
yonke
no, we need a staff meeting. There's no way no one in this team is not in a serious relationship.
no
That is disgusting.
way.
That is actually disgusting. I'm very disappointed also in you. I mean,
Who?
you're a boyfriend.
Man.
You're boyfriend material. Now, are you in a relationship?
yeah yo umuntu wami ngimthanda kanjani
Asimfonele phela.
makaqala khwehlela ngimuthi iwallet makathi uthi uyazilula ngithi capital
Tisa boy.
yo
Batshele.
mfethu angidlali
As in you the man.
ngiyakutshela ngimthanda kanjani ngenhliziyo yami yonke
That's
Yes.
how it's supposed to be.
Oh my gosh, did you
and
guys
and
see
manje
this?
mina I ngiyamthanda and ngiyamrespect and I believe ukuthi sometimes empilweni into zakho zinokuvuleka because of amadluzi walomuntu ozwana naye
I had this call.
we understand
Yo.
yeah sometimes serious amajida mfethu uyabona mfethu amadluzi wabantu abafani omunye umuntu khona manje mfethu ne ungamhetha angakhambeli umuthi akubambe ngenhliziyo nje into zakho zambe kabi or wena uzishaye ngesichitho sedlozi self Thothi idlozi lakho alizwani nezinto ezirong ozenzayo mothola imali instead of ukuthi you take care of the same people bebakubekezelela ungana nix when uyahamba yodla icherry you understand so yeah
Sounds like
because-
music to me.
Wow, where do you get men like this? We need to get a Piwe Barbie doll. Remember?
I like Piwe. I'll
Piwe.
tell you that for
Place.
free.
We need a lot of
Piwe.
Piwes. Shout
Piwe
out
is
to you
one
and
in-
shout out to your girl.
Piwe is 1 in a million. Kaloku ni wrong. Sanozilibala nani. Sanozilibala.
Kanti yini inkinga yakho?
Ubani wrong with
Who
that?
did what to you? Do you want to talk about it?
Ah, man, Gigi, man. Kala, first you want me to phone people? Nah.
There is something he's
Nobody's
hurting
telling
about.
he's speaking truth and he's speaking facts.
Nah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. You know, sometimes if you've never heard anything, just hearing it the first time, if it resonates, it's the truth.
Yeah.
You know, truth is like a spirit. It just lands.
Yeah,
You can't deny
nah.
it. You've never heard that before or thought of it like that. That makes sense.
Eish.
And I'm glad that you're not forgetting. I mean, because you are becoming one of the most famous TikTokers on the continent. So I can imagine the amount of DMs you're getting. The amount
basendela
of-
matswapi hey ayabashiri ba ku TikTok hayi bo
From everything like our hydrating plus plumping lipsticks to our palettes, don't forget to follow my people at Foshini SA on Instagram.
serious basendela izinto ezirong mfethu.
Serious?
Yes.
What's the worst DM you've
What's
got?
the worst DM you've gotten from a girl?
This other chick ne angithi ngiyapromoter so mina ngipromoter ama small business nani
Sure,
like
sure.
abantu abenza amazipho or if
Nice.
uthengisa amateki if uthengisa clothing
I-makeup,
yabona
Sure.
makeup izinto ezinjalo iplatform yami ibhangi nokuthela mostly icherry
Sure.
yabona zibapha anyway ngizonilethela amabonnet awesigaxa sendaba ne namagama
Love it.
Oh, yes, please.
yeah the first time ngiya ku podcast
Ah.
Really? That's dope. That's dope.
so yeah ngike ngaya ku Netflix here baye bangibiza ukuthi bafuna ngisebenze nabo
Yeah.
Shit. That's dope.
this month khona ishow bazoyidropa nabo soon yabona I think next week baye bangibiza bafuna isigaxa sendaba that's when ngabona ukuthi okay now it's on
Yeah, ne?
yeah ngabona ukuthi
that's dope.
now it's on
Right? There was a time you were telling a story between, I think it was about Sima and Usain Bush.
ufuna sayizolo or day before
No,
or sala-
no. I think it was like the first few, ne? And then you've got this like thing where you act like you guys all know each other.
Yeah.
Like, show me, ngamfonela, what's ini? Ngamfonela back, what's you know?
Yeah.
Have you ever got into like a public spat with a famous person? Because I remember there was someone, I just can't remember who it is, who actually gave you props. I think it was Ghost.
Grootman.
Thank you.
Grootman,
Grootman
yeah.
actually gave you props. But do you then find a situation where somebody like gets super touched and they come for you, you know?
Sometimes if in most cases before abantu beza ne bayabona oncoming and bayabona track yeza so nyeke bayabeze phambi kwami ayikho into ezongimisa ezomendleleni yami kulento engiyenzayo.
Sure.
I just post if when you take it personal zakho mfethu. But mo go through ama comments uzobona ukuthi there is no hate speech
At all. At
makashisa
all.
ini akekho
Never.
abantu they just laughing ukuthi yo hey wena.
Yeah.
We understand. So most of these people engikhuluma ngabo la they come back mfethu abanye sisebenza nabo. I'm friends nabo mawe mzala sengihamba nabantu abaserious. We understand. Yeah, from being a transport driver manje bayangidrivela ngihlala emuva.
Come on.
So, okay, I think
Kancane
uke
kancane.
wafika nje wathi ya
Dala bafika mfethu mina ngihlala eSoweto mfethu phuma silwe. We
Uyangithola.
understand mfethu. Mfethu sikhule esidlala idibekwe abo zooming game so siyasazi strat nature sike sadlala nabo nebhola sike sadlala nalo so
Sure.
ayisekho into engathi iyangithusa manje mfethu.
Ne?
Noma ungangena eGucci manje today wagcoka isigcoko mawuphuma uceda ukusikhumula you still the same person. True. Yabo so mina ikho into engishekayo mfethu ngenze into ezongiphilisa mina. Yabona and it has to make sense at the end of the day try by all means ukuthi nginga affect whoever engiposta ngayo.
It's true.
Yabo khona abanye abantu engingabadrega mfethu abantu bangilethela information serious but I choose not to.
The decision that you make to not do that.
I was going to ask that because there's certain bloggers and you know like where it's like okay some of it are lies because we know some of these people they're our industry friends and then some of it maybe is the truth or whatever. Can you say on record that as a content creator there are people sometimes who will come to you maliciously for you to ridicule, mock, say something bad about somebody else and you refuse to do it?
Ngicela before siya phambili. My sister yabona ukhuluma isilungu the whole day mina ngiyangikhathala. Ishaye kancane. Ithi ngitshele ngizokuphendula ngizwini. Mamela.
Yeah, okay.
Mina yazi ngidifferent bafethu like anginandaba kanjani. Bayangibhadala ukuthi ngikhulume ngomunye umuntu mfethu.
Sure.
I don't care mfethu. I'm making
Serious?
money and mina mangifika kimi whatever it doesn't have to be into bad sometimes. Yeah, understand.
Sure.
Omunye umuntu uyafika ngibhadala ukuthi mfethu ngifuna ukubamba i-algorithm. I'm dropping i-album soon. And bakhuluma ngami. Bamba, you can just say anything.
Got you.
Anything you want. Bafuna nje ukubamba i-algorithm nabo ba trend.
Yes.
And they pay you for that.
Algorithm for abantu aba
I-algorithm uyabona i-network isebenza ngenye indlela. Facebook, Instagram nalezi ezinye ngiyazibona but i-algorithm e-TikTok on steroids. ihamba fast.
Sure.
Ku Instagram you need to have picture quality grand, you need to have camera quality, you need to know someone to trend.
Yeah, hashtags.
yes.
TikTok ungaphuma umuntu umama wabantu eziphuzela ipatshuza lapha yana athi forever yena ba a trend. Abantu bathola i-talent from that in so i-algorithm is like i-momentum i-page.
Sure.
Whatever oyipostayo i-TikTok khona la ifika ivulela algorithm yakho. If abantu they watch your videos but abawalike i-TikTok yakehlisa.
Okay.
Mababheka ivideo yakho yonke bese bayayilike i-TikTok iphushela to abantu abayi let's say maybe 10. Labo bantu mabayenza isa to 50.
Sure.
Labo bantu mabayenza isa to 100.
Sure.
Yeah, understand. So i-algorithm le i-pace yakhona. So sometimes to post a video you are famous, you are well known but i-video yakho ayivayi. So you need to know ukuthi uposta ngobani isikhathi wenzani. Ithi singanikeza abantu ama-tips so trenda sonke
So one more question from me with TikTok related. Man. How many times a day do you post? Like once?
Mina?
Yeah.
I believe ukuthi no offense to anyone. Quality over quantity.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Sure. Nah?
Mina
All the
ngiposta
time.
maybe
Actually
guy
check
one
his
in a
TikTok.
week. izolo ngiposte i-video today ku-11K ngicomfortable ngade wenza ngakhona.
One
Did you
day.
hear him talking like it's nothing?
Yabona?
Let's go back to where
So
he says it like it's nothing.
ubheka ama-video ami ngeke uthole ngiposta ama-video ayi-3 in a week. Never. Yazi why i-content ayifani. Abantu they will get tired. Yo ngingixoxeleni every day. You understand? So abantu kumele ufane njengenyawo bhe umuntu ayithinteka yiwana. Athi ngathi mnandi. Abuya ithi kwesi2 athi hayi man. Khona into engazi. Bakuzonde baze bakuthanda. Sure.
He's got a video.
At some point,
Yeah.
Piwe, you were going back and forth with Nonnie.
Yeah.
What was it about?
Ngamshisa masingahlangana
Who's
kodwa
Nonnie?
ukusondela kahle.
Who's Nonnie? Who's Nonnie?
Omunye ugoye kanje.
TikTok content creator.
Okay, she's also okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Iqale kuphi?
Content creator.
Is she not?
Angunderstand mina ngimbona kumuntu opostayo angazi for yena. Yes.
Angazi for
Yo, this man wants all the smoke.
So ithi ngitshele mfethu. Labantu uNoni abadregayo le dudla akhuluma ngazo lama slender akhuluma ngabo. It's fine. You can make it. Mina ngihlala ngenza ijoke mangibona umuntu ongathi nomzimba. Ngithi awustufuza. Akibela bawukena toilet ka reverse. Umagcwala ibhavu.
Sure.
Or islender ngithi ay yilaba ngathi mabagcoke iboyfriend jini badlala hula hoops.
Sure.
You can laugh about that. Mari ungafike uthi loyana unabantwana abayi3 in sinabo sisi. We understand. We have family mfethu. Abanye abantu abachuzanga ukuthi babe lapha yana kuleyo situation.
Sure.
Uyabona? So uNoni comes back afuna trenda ngalento le. Abantu mfana bamnikeze attention, mina I kept quiet bengapost nangaye. Until waze wathi that Nigerian with one hoodie.
Was it you?
Yes.
With one hoodie.
Hey, nginama hoodie. Yazi inamba yama hoodie enginayo ne. I think
Yeah, no, you are
It's
deliberately doing the
not
hoodie
feel.
thing. You are deliberately doing the hoodie thing.
Yes.
It's kind of like yeah.
Uyabona?
Somebody who also does the
Yeah.
that one.
So lo muntu loyo bekazitshela ukuthi yena akathinteka akayenzi anything. So khona thina sabo mavula kuvaliwe ndoda. Yeah, mongisukela asi. Ayikhali. So baningi abantu ngibhife nabo mfethu ku TikTok mfethu yena naturally angibasabi. You understand? I respect ispan sabo. Content is content. Masihlangana kusasa if I say sure or I feel any bad between mina now. Boom.
Sure.
Ngiphuma kuwe. If sigrand siyahlangana nabantu aba serious mfethu. Siyahlangana nabantu aba most relevant mfethu. Naba abantu aba most relevant.
Azoke.
Hello there.
Azoke.
Sure.
So yeah, sometimes inkani iyasebenza mfethu. Yeah.
Ne?
Ngiyachayela.
Ingane inendawo yayo. You just have to have the wisdom to know when to.
Yeah.
Taxi driver may lokho ekhuthele lokho kubanga lokushisa hawo. Mawula back you must just be ready in case anything happens. But
Finish.
otherwise you can just walk past.
Yeah, asambe siku freeway mfethu impilo le. Omunye ku slow lane, omunye ku fast lane.
Shout out.
You understand mfethu. I-pace ethu ayifani. You understand mfethu. Impilo le. You can't come and say izinto ngabantu ku social media ezibad ubadrege. Kusasa it might happen ufuna umsebenzi kubo. Kusasa it might happen ufuna isinkwa kulo umuntu loyo. We understand. Back in the days you used to hate lo sisi lo unsiki. Niyamkhumbula ku generations.
Sure.
Cause beka actor into snacks.
Yeah.
Esimzonda in real life.
Yeah.
But we understood ukuthi man we are actor umuntu naye. Uyabona? So imagine if lo yasisi uyeza mfethu ufika uthuka abantu abaku depression. Ukhumbule mo affecta molwa nomuntu empilweni. Awuli naye one. Lo muntu une chain. Nabantu emela manakekela. We understand.
Sure.
Yeah. So nje eyakanoni it was that guy. Umntana lo yana.
Bali, how does the lady, the Nonnie lady, come across to you? I don't really know her.
I think she's a bully.
Okay.
Yeah, for me.
Done.
She comes across
Okay.
as a bully.
All right. I won't lie.
Ithi ngixoxele uNoni.
I'm not
Hey
very
man,
good with
nina-
TikTok, angifuni
ithi
mama.
ngitsheleni ke eyakanoni. uNoni. Ngizothi boy or girl cause we transgender. Ugoy. Yes.
She did say that.
They, them.
Yes, them.
Oh.
We understand.
Sure.
So i-page lakhe la ku Facebook thina sabantu abathanda indaba bayaziletha kithi. Bekumjide, bekuyigay. Thingisho kanjalo.
Okay, sure.
Ne? No offense to any gay person but sikhuluma ngoNoni. Makakhula wathe I wanna be like Bonang one day ini you understand. So makangena kule platform bekalibela posta ku life coach or khona lokho akenzayo. Abantu bebangana problem naye until she started saying things ngomuntu onama stretch marks onabantwana abayi3 ukuthi you are worth nothing wawufuna indoda so.
Whoa, she said that.
She comes back and says, no, I'm a stretch mark thinking ukuthi unendoda so how?
Yeah.
How?
She said that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, amongabheka ama video in fact mina ngidedicate la 1 week angisebenzi ngumahlalela ngizohamba nawe. The whole week.
Sometimes abanye abantu just
Yeah.
they loathe themselves, but I don't think they're conscious of the fact that they don't like themselves.
The self-hate.
And
Nah.
you know, I know a lot of people who just run their mouth and they don't understand that when the minute you open your mouth, you can have the power to block your blessings just because you just became mean.
Yeah, it's true.
And we tend to say unprovoked, which is true, but in essence, it's because you have issues.
khona lo sisi lo okhulume ngama domestic workers.
Sure.
Uthi ama domestic workers mangikhohla iphepha lephad melulidobhe in.
What?
Aibo.
Hold up. Is this still content?
I
What's going on?
Ithi ngikoqela
Yasixoxela. Qhubeka bhuti wami, qhubeka.
Ziyashisa bhe.
No, guys.
Khona omunye usisi ne. Ngicela nimamele kahle kuba istory sinama side ayi2.
Sure.
Okay, sure.
Yabona?
Yes.
Mina khona indawo eProtea South ne eMkhukhwini. Akuna police station bayibiza ukuthi kusemazozweni.
I know that
Yeah.
place.
Momosha. Bayakulana bazokutrapa la
It's behind Protea Gardens.
Yeah, emazozweni. You understand? So nami live yami kufanele ukuthi kusemazozweni abantu bayeza if unenkinga nalo nenkinga I listen to both sides.
Okay, sure.
Those ladies bathe those ladies. Umamthembu or umambani yena loyo. Usijwayela kabi Piwe mela alandwe ashiswe ngabona wonke umuntu live inabantu abayebu my 1k 900 makalandwe Piwe so ngiluza itouch nami ukuthi hayi man these people ubani bakhuluma ngayo wenzeni uthe mele ama domestic workers mawushiye iphepha lepad ulidobhe ne yena mele ayenze into ayifunayo like bamkhuluma kabi
Sure.
leya mama leyana
Sure.
mangiya ngiyomamela ilentuzana icontent yakhe leyasisi loyana uthe if it happens ukuthi ngiphume late emsebenzini ngashiya iphepha mele ulidobhe but ngendlela ayisho ngakhona leyo sisi loyo usho ngathi yala siyanibhadala ini mele ulidobhe lephepha ini so it's leyo nto ayishilo beku easy ukuthi
Bayitwiste.
Context, yeah.
yabona manje kumlilo ngoba naye unengane naye.
But you see, guys, this is exactly what I was saying. Mina into engisho ukuthi kunalabelungu laba who go to like a Pick n Pay. Kungawonakalanga lutho mhlawumbe xa kwayikati lakhe lapha endlini noma umema. Afika azorasa la because and I'm not talking about the ones who are fighting for service because personally there are some retail shops who get just messed up by the till if you're standing for too long. Bakhona ke laba banye who just find a reason to complain about everything. Trevor has spoken about it before. Ukuthi, you know, we need to teach each other when to do it. So what I'm trying to say is that bakhona laba who are just throw their toys, and usually when that happens, we are all at the same vicinity. We're gonna look at you funny and say, okay, lo muntu. So my point is, it doesn't justify. We need to get to a point where even if you are a temperamental person, it just never looks pretty to just because you've got things going on. I'm not saying I understand it's going through something, but it looks nuts. Because manjorasela bantu, it should once you get to a point where people's comments don't move you, you're there. Get there.
Honestly, and Za, it's exactly what Piwe is saying, and I'd also just like Ugeta on. It's very true. Be very careful of who you go for in any industry. You'd be surprised at the doors that close on you because you decided to do and say something to the wrong person. I feel like the reason why I am still Gigi now is because I've always understood that principle. But with the law of power, I'm not going to lie. If you say something about me, there are very tricky doors that will close.
Sure.
Do you understand?
Yes.
And it's exactly it goes back to Piwe's point, the misconstruing of information.
Yes.
How you say things.
Yes.
What platforms you use. It may look nice now. You're getting the hits, you're getting the views, you know, you're on threat mode, you're doing this and you're doing that.
Totally.
But you'd be surprised. And then sometimes you ask yourself, like, I don't want to name drop, but there are people in our industry where I sit there and I'm just like, well, you don't go for that girl.
Yeah.
You know, or you don't go for that boy.
Sure.
You know, and it's almost like a known currency, a known economy that even if you're going to say something, be very intentional. But like, say it knowing that there are going to be repercussions. And we've
Totally.
seen it.
Yes.
There was something that happened recently and I was just like, you guys think this is weird? Like, even in the American industry, even if it's like at a small level, there is a very scary man who owns a record label. And if you shoot his female artists or you beat them up, your career begins to decca. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
ngicela ningakhulumi
And
ngamagama
no,
mina ngimamela indlebe zami
ngiyasho nje
Ngiyiposta
ukuthi
isikhathi manje ngiyazikhipha mina
I am saying that there are some people where, like, if you do wrong, know that there will be repercussions.
Sure.
And let me tell you something. With that particular label, it's justified in the American context. I mean, he takes, you know, this is my little sister, this is my artist, this is somebody who's making money for me.
Sure.
So whatever you're saying, even as young people, that's how I also feel good. Some young people get carried away with content. What I like about your content is that at no point does Piwe ever misconstrue.
Yeah.
You're telling a story, you're over-exaggerating, you're making it funny, but you never misconstrue.
Sure.
Once you do that and you begin to hurt somebody's reputation with something other than the truth, know that there will be repercussions.
Yes.
And unfortunately, some of them are not legal. Some of them are not even spiritual.
Yes.
You will just see things how? I was supposed to attend that event.
ngicela ukubuza
He's
ukukhuluma
cancelled, but he's
ngendaba
not cancelled.
spiritual le question ya wonke umuntu ne 5 million cash or 30 minutes no prakot
5 million cash, I'm gonna talk to him. Everybody ends up talking to him anyway.
5 million in cash. But I'm asking.
No.
5 million in cash.
yes angithi ngifuna ungiphe just one answer then
Rand,
uzongiphe
dog,
reason
5 million
If I
rand.
had a choice. And it's a
Rand.
one-time opportunity.
30 minutes.
yes
I'll answer you with ease. 30 minutes with God.
30 minutes of God.
yes
Will you do 30 minutes with God? But what if you're dead? That's why you're saying
Guys,
that.
Kulumba no God.
Asikake
5 million.
mamela
You were dead.
He can give me that 5 million. He can give me that 5 million.
So what are we talking about with him?
Yes, Kulumba.
It doesn't
I
matter.
thought I'd be
Ngicela
dead.
ningameli.
Like a-
it's in
Doesn't matter.
5 million.
what if you're dead?
Y'all need to stop.
Wait.
I'm scared.
Y'all need to. Yo.
man.
Let's be real. We all adults. Snare rand, guys. 5 mil.
You see,
5 mil.
If God looks like Michael B. Jordan, I'm not coming back.
people always think that people always think okay, not everyone. Sometimes people think when you reject that, it means you have no understanding that the fact that rent needs to be paid.
ngicela uqeda
He didn't explain the question. He just asked the question.
yes
So let's let him finish.
yeah 5 million cash or 30 minutes no prakot
30 million of God.
5 meter.
5 meter okay
I want to know, am I dead
Mamela.
or alive? Man,
Mamela. mamela kulo muntu othe uzoyithatha i5 million ne
Me and God go meet when we need to meet.
uzophendula after ne uzophendula after kulo muntu othe uzothatha i5 million what's the first thing ozombuza yona
Mina.
yes wait says ngifuna abo 5 million
No, I thought you okay. I'm
Yes.
listening.
uzophendula
What is your
after
answer?
5 million
You're still asking the
I
question.
take it back. I want to speak to God. I'm now scared. What if the 30 million
Mamela.
came from the devil? or
5
something?
million bathi nayi siyakunikeza yona but mele umndeni wakho ku big screen babukele yonke into ke wayenza nabafana
5 meter.
Nabafana.
5 meter. Oh, get over
Everything
it.
I've done.
Get over it.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian is still alive.
big
Here you go,
screen
man. I got 5 million for therapy. Let it go.
Let it go.
I got 5 million to blow on therapy. 100K.
No.
You think it's gonna be 100K? Nigga, you think it's gonna be 100K? That's what you think.
We're gonna be alright.
Yonke into
That's all I'm saying. We're gonna be alright.
Nabafana.
No, like whatever you've done,
your
you
life.
think life nje.
Your life.
Unkulunkulu, what can I discuss with you?
What if he doesn't want to speak to me? I want to speak to God. He's like, yo, not today. I'm not in the mood. There it goes.
Mamela.
God looks like
Mamela.
Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm not coming back.
Mofika la uthi dear God ngifuna imali athi nginikeze imali emhlabeni wena uzala. Ngipheni
What's your
leyo.
answer?
Mina.
Yeah.
Ngqiniso.
Honestly speaking, ne?
Fine,
The
Mo.
thing
Oh,
is,
man, I see
before,
That's
I think it's like a few months back, TikTok ishintsha impilo yami in a way that sengikwazi ukuthandaza from enhlizweni. You understand? I believe ukuthi kunabantu abayemsebenzini abangabuyanga, kunabantu abanyeke basabona abantu ababathandayo. You understand? So right now mina kungaba nzima ngamtshela nayo Bracot ukuthi Bracot sengizile but bengifuna le 5 million. We understand? Yes. It's just that ukuthi sengibone izinto and I believed mfethu uyabona ngihleli 2 years ngingana moto i-microbus yami yamosheka ngamisa abantwana besikolo. I had to leave abantwana besikolo ngayocasha umcashi wanginyisa ngerent ndoda nga downgrade ndoda ngabuyela ekhaya. Ngangena ku TikTok bangitreka.
Serious?
Kwayenza ama live anabantu close to 2K each live 500 zingikhalela fail blind. I had to start all over mfethu yonke into from scratch. Yezo ngayenza TikTok ngabona loophole mfethu abantu abamnyama balele mfethu content creators esiphila nabo mfethu balele umuntu uzombona afaka iAir Force elibheke phezulu maruna ama followers ayimillion ulele mfethu sebenzisa into uNkulunkulu akunikeze yona mfethu.
Wow.
We understand. So ngaqala ukuphanda from lapho mfethu mina ngaphanda from lapho ngeTikTok. I started making imali yabo but being overspend because whatever imali ethola ku TikTok ingena ku PayPal and you have to spend it now. Ngidla iUber Eats. Ngidla iUber Eats na nga recover from that. Mfethu 2 weeks back ikharakara lamba lipendile limhlophe limanzi ngifake engine entsha. 3 days back ngithenga i-Golf 5 GTI. 2 days back ngemali ye-TikTok.
Ngemali TikTok.
Ngithenga i-Golf 5 GTI le-black. Okay lona asimoto engathi ifikile
No,
la.
but it's
Ngisukile le ngizala. Point A to point B.
no, but still.
Yeah, TikTok mfethu.
That's
Sometimes mina I don't want to mention ama numbers lana abanye abantu bazobona ngathi bayaphilisa. I've had incident ku TikTok whereby ngiyenza live the whole day ngithi ngikhathele ngifuna ukuyo relax abathi hayi sikuthengele ukudla ufunani hayi ngicela ngithengeleni KFC bake bangibiza KFC. Hey well KFC yazi why it's cheap and it can ngeke affect anyone. Kusasa the very same person wabloma necherry mina besihlangane sonke ngaqala ukukhulunywa kabi ilentuzani ngegraduation emfethu at my lowest point ngana nix ngayisa umntana eBurger King useless lo uyise nomntana seBurger King in emfethu ngadregwa mfethu like abantu they were just waiting for that one shot ukuthi okay makube isikhathi sakhe. You understand? Kanti uNkulunkulu uyasebenza mfethu makangibeke ubumnyameni mfethu ama fake friends bayacala bayaphuma mfethu bayenzani kanje na kanje mfethu I pray mfethu I pray ngilight ikhandlela. I always tell abantu ukuthi nowadays we don't even know where to go. Uya enyangeni inyanga ilala nawe uya abomfundisi balala nawe. Simple thing isebenzela wonke umuntu bafethu thenga amakhandlela ay3 yellow blue and white negrof salt ufike endlini first day ngimamele kahle uthama first day ufike ulayita amakhandlela ugeza ngegrof salt later on ngabo 8 masoceda izinto zakho uyathandaza uyawacima awacimi ngomoya awaphuphuthi wacima kanje the following day sorry about that the following day when the same day that night ne between 12 and 3 ungaseti alarm uzovuka you go outside ukha inhlabathi ubuyele endlini uchamela esandleni then you pray awuyenzi mess obviously yeah you pray mfethu ngabo 3 am ulahlela inhlabathi ngaphandle close maqeda uhamba uyolala abantu bazokushaya ngesichitho my brother umuntu aboleka iplastic next door unyanywe abantu uyazi lento ukuthi ufike eTaxini or endaweni umuntu akuzonda ungamani anikaze nikhulume anikaze nenze anything but that person unvibe you understand
so umchama you are getting rid of lesos that
yabona umchama my sister makunenja kini you must pay attention izochamela emotweni one mabaqala bakufafazela into zabe emsebenzini mawufike ekhaya inje ifike yachamela umchama u dangerous blind powerful.
Ulubuza guys there then the element of a candle yona why specifically those colors just for people watching
mina angisinginyanga mfethu angisingi traditional healer ukuthi ezinye izinto I've seen ezinye izinto ngizwile and they made sense kimi
sure
ama beliefs abantu awafani yabona abanye bazokutshela ukuthi ele yellow ele peace elani but mina all I know ukuthi mo light ayikhandlela uyakhanyisa I cannot say umuntu weBhayibheli nomuntu obeliever kwabaphansi he because lento le at the end of the day umuntu obhala iBhayibheli akasekho emhlabeni thina labantu esibaphahlelayo labantu esibeliever kubo we believe ukuthi seba closer to uNkulunkulu ngoba basekho la emhlabeni
amazing
that's why we pray that's why siphahlela kubo
blue white yellow for some people understanding is God ancestors and spiritual guides guardian angels ukukhanya
yeah
so you're communicating with those different realms the first being God white is always for clarity for God ukukhanya purity blue and your yellows are your spiritual guides and the people your forefathers that walked before you ancestors abaphansi amadlozi so it depends and I like how you said ukuthi konke kuyahlangana I think that's a beautiful way of looking at it konke kuyahlangana in the end and I think it's amazing at how you're such a likable person
you're so aligned
but you are so aligned. You know, you're not sleeping with 300 people. You've clarified that.
Ngikutshela something.
Our producer's going to love this one. Stop. Be loyal. Be loyal.
Yabona mina mfethu I've had my fair share cherry mfethu. Back in the days bengihamba ngegolf velocity emanzi. Abantu bangana ama velocity.
Which color my guy?
Red. Sunroof. Faki Colova 165.
Sound between lapha.
Mfake ama yellow khona i2
sure
2 ama 15 mfethu 20,000 watts mfethu esap ibattery le truck so you can understand 2-liter engine it gets flow you racing cam sunroof ngisika iphiko ngo left so ngiyanyale mamela phezulu angihla so I've had ifashe store ntwana I understand I've seen ukuthi cherry they bring no offense they bring nothing but sorry inkinga
sure
especially if phela masabantu asifani mfethu yabona kunomunye umuntu akatholanga ichance ukuthi have fun manje uzobabona abantu abadala mfethu bana ekonka nama 2000 you understand labo mkhulu baka
my wife she said I must come home what's your name
yeah so mina ku experience yami mfethu ngike ngathi ngimove out la bengihlala khona
sure
ne mangimove out I notice ukuthi umatras unembobo lapha yana ne bengustoko man mkhozi any chick engimfunayo mfethu ngizitshela abo chiri basekasi mfethu ha ekseni nje ikota yemesh refresh asi emini ayikhale ikota ngathi yalapha yabo ma gadlen or chicken or tibo touch later on airtime nyana ngale zayinkathi not now yebo bangangijudge bathi refresh mosekasi it means a lot blind yeah mfethu mangimove out ematrasini ngithola kunombobo nyana lapha yabona ngikhiphe umatras mangikhipha ngithola kune pad phakathi kune plastic kune pad elinegazi ne paint nento engathi like iskal yabona but itoy nyana so ba repair lezo zinto around lapho
what
phakathi kwelentuzana mfethu I used to lose abangani so I used to fight nabantu so I used to umuntu akutshela ukuthi mfethu ngiphuphe unamafinyela and ukhumbule mina 2010 bese ngihlala ngiwani ngibona ukuthi kithi abafuni ngishintshe istoko ngifuna ukuzenzela into yami yabona so mfethu isichitho sibhlungu my brother singena simple just like that ngiyahag ukuthi siphume kuwe emzimbeni uzonyanywa abantu my brother ngiyakutshela if you noticed ukuthi mo umuntu wesifazane ne you're not cheating you're not doing anything but nini swear usuzwa kunesimele si uncomfortable out of the blue uba nesimelinyana esi-uncomfortable seniyalwa kuma-relationship inini abantu ababheki izinto ezincane ezenzakalayo.
Sure.
You understand?
100%.
So mina I've seen and I've learned mfethu. Amatrisam khuzam bengwa shy chest trap nempass. No. Ngikhotha umuntu abe school for 3 days. Sometimes you have to go through izinto ezi blind.
Sure.
Ukuthi uNkulunkulu akuprepare ukuthi mothola izinto phambili you know how to appreciate and treat.
100%.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yabona if bayakhetha mfethu empilweni sometimes prepare abantu for abanye abantu. You understand?
Can I just
izoba bhlungu lento leyo kuwe ukuthi this guy ungishile, this guy wenzeni. But yena phambili whoever azomthola mfethu uzomthola alright. Now you've learned empilweni ukuthi oh eish ngeke ngahetheka i-red flag ngalibona kanje na.
Can I just share something real quick based on also what you said, what he said. The thing about, because ushilo ukuthi abantu besifazane bazoganga, right? And if uganga usuthinta i-subject spirituality. Yeah, yes, I think you should.
Yeah.
Spirituality, I think its true essence, ne, is to move on the wave of truth. When you are so spiritually matured that you know how to link up stillness, right, with understanding that when you are there, you work on the wave of truth as opposed to umfana noma intombazane. I'll make an example. Abantu besifazane bayaganga, facts on facts. And I think Sia once mentioned ukuthi, yes, I'm getting there.
Okay.
And Sia once mentioned ukuthi before abantu besifazane umsamo was handled by them because our fathers used to do the church thing and whatever, right? But it was before, we're living in the new age now, yada yada, right? And not everyone necessarily believes that, not everyone necessarily cares, but things are happening before us, you either believe it or not. But what I'm trying to say is that I think now more than ever, because you come from that, I think men should push the agenda of making men, more than worrying about women, understand ukuthi, even from an early age. Right? You can avoid that. I'm not saying that then it means you're skipping a process. I'm not saying that. I have so many guy friends, and some of them are so straight in that say, but if I knew that if angihamba ngilala nabantu or if ngihamba ngilala nabantu, I could take things from them, I wouldn't have been that type of nigga. Right? Because being naive is not bliss. At least it should have been my decision to make. Okay, so at least I have this information now. But I didn't have that information before. So someone who sometimes we go through a journey so that we can educate others at that age where you were at. But nevertheless, you got the honeys because you knew you could get them, and they came. Bakila.
Gumnandi ebusuku ubamnandi abocherry sefela khona yazi
uyangithola ke
I understand
gumnandi ebusuku
Okay.
That stuff with cranberry.
I love it. As we proceed to get the drinks, there's also something else that I've picked up about you, and your dreams are treating you well, and your psychic abilities. Yeah, definitely. Are there people at the back that you got it from, or did it start now, or did it start when you were younger? Sorry, I just picked it up.
No. Angaze nginyangeni.
Yeah.
Angaze ngiyendumbeni. Ubaba mgrand olidlami. Aside lika mamami. We don't have a person on a calling or whatsoever. Ne? But umkhulu wami bekuyi prophet.
Prophets, apostles, the prophets. Like
nale podcast ngicale wrong asithandazanga. Nganishaya umthandazo
awusibonisa.
Baba semazulwini baba inkosi mdalwa zonke izinto. Siyabonga for wonke osenzele kona. Sicela benathi ngazonke insuku. Sicela sinikeze amandla inhlakanipho nenhlonipho. Sicela usivikele kubini, usifake ehleni. Sicela usivikele nakulabo abathi sombona ukuthi sophelela kuphi. ngomoya omuhle egama elingcwele. Amen.
Amen.
Come on. Oh, you make my spirit dance when you do such things. My God.
My spirit dance.
There was a time on TikTok when the spirituality things were going around. Mama Kandela, Mama, what is it, Holy Ash? Is that where you begin your spirituality? I think
He's always had it.
No, mina like mangena ku live ni if ungitshela situation yakho. I'm that friend onyeke afune ukuthi ngitshele lento ofuna ukuyizwa. Some people when they go through a lot bafuna umuntu ozothi yacho wrong but they don't know ukuthi kwenzakalani. Mina ngitshela iqiniso my brother. Ufike ungitshele isituation ngomuntu wakho. Bese expect ukuthi mhlawumbe ngizothi ntwana uyabhede bese ngiyakubonisa njenge out. Masama uthi mele sitshelane namaqiniso.
Yes.
Remember? Goes back to your point.
Yes.
No, also what you said on the other episode. Man, what do you talk about? Do you each other?
Yes.
Hey, did you see that?
Singahayisani ngokuthi ubani upakile usikarepika ass. Ubani wenzani.
You know, there's something I read that was saying that men struggle.
Just to get that
kick.
Do you drink?
Mina before bengingaphuzi ne ngithi ngitshele something mfethu mina mangiphuza uyabo lesisu hleli kanjani ngabe ne makeup seyisukile
House.
Bozo ngiyenzani Chomi?
bengizokuthatha throw you out the window round downstairs catch you and smash you back upstairs.
Ngiyabonga.
We understand.
Hold up, is that good or bad?
Only one way to find out.
I just want to go back. No. I almost said we in the house of the Lord. So, Jeremiah 29 verse 11.
Yeah.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future.
Yes.
That's 29 verse 11. Sorry, I felt very embarrassed that I could not remember it.
Oh.
As we proceed, Jeremiah. He said he doesn't like the name. No, Mina, my first name is Genesis.
Yeah, she's the beginning.
Ungasaphindi ungisukele. It's umin game wanzuma kuyawuthuma. Wamfesha kufesha.
Wanzuma
Jeremiah.
Angeke. Uzongitshela ngama very bengidlala.
So you're saying ukuthi you rather you touch on it from time to time kunesikhathi la uthinta khona okay.
Khona incwadi enginayo ne the book of answers. Esikhathini esiningi abantu mabayeza elive yami. Uyeza ungibuza anything about impilo yakho. Remember, you can lie to us, but you can never lie to the universe.
Sure.
Ugini ngimi.
Facts.
Isikhathi sine 1 second or 2 seconds. Ngiyayithena incwadi yakhona. As soon as you say stop, emfethu ayimezi.
Book of answers.
95% of the time, isha spot on. Elive yami ngihlala ngiyenza. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Is
Ngizomthola
that an
umntana.
actual book, Piwe?
Yeah. Uthi ngizomthola umntana na, ithi no. Abuye lo yasisi khona umjida bekaphuze. Say, oh, before Skubega,
sure.
Live yam fit. I don't just do a smash and pass on whatsoever. I have abantu close to 5 and keep a good depression.
Wow.
Umam Sandra. Mina didn't know. Bengena live ngenzi live. So ngahlala 2 days ngingayenzi live. Ngathola call from some doctor. Kunjani my brother sharp. In fact yazini nalo mama lo ulibelana 3 years ala isibhedlela. The first time ahleka bekabukela live yakho. So I don't care bathini kuwe bekunyiwa lapho ku TikTok. Obvious mina ngiphuma silo. Ngihlala ngisindabeni. Yabo athi mfethu wena mfethu wenza something impilo abantu.
Yes.
Yabona?
Yes.
So ngishintsha impilo zabantu ababhaya. Ngithola imali the last time ngathenga amathafisi I think 300. There's some who go live by contributor imali nani ngahamba nganikeza abantwana randomly yabona.
You're so blessed. You're so blessed.
Khona some guys donate ngene live in benginganamali. Everyone wakhipha ama 50 rand imali I think ifike ku 8,000. Ngayispenda yonke that guy ngamthengela icathulo ngamthengela uzoyibona ikhona la if you can just go through content.
I'm sending everybody your content.
So nje mfethu siyayenza lento.
Wow.
Imize eminingi ngabona ngathi bayahlupheka kanti ukubambisana kukho.
Yes.
Yabona abantu abamnyama if you can just sisebenze sonke singaya fair but kuyacompete.
Even in the household.
Yes. Sometimes uzithola ulwa nomuntu oku relationship naye angakufisela okuhle.
Come on.
You understand?
Yes.
So nje i-conversation
And sometimes awazi ukuthi uyalwa nabo. Sometimes you don't know you're fighting with them. Uthi nawe akakutsheli but cabanga ukuthi uyathanda.
But ithi ngitshela abangani beqiniso banjani mzala. I-Netflix. This is what happened. Ngitshele nje.
Silalele bhuti wami.
Angaze ngitshele anyone.
Masami.
Ngena ku live ngiyenzi live.
Sure.
It's one of those days in fact kuyabhedanyana but comfortable ngoba kunama gifts engiwatholile and ngithenga igruza nyana lapho nalapho. Sharp. Ngena ekamreni imedia yami lapha yana ulayita amakhandlela. Ngiyathandaza ngena ingubeni. Ping message Instagram ngithi awuthi ngicheck Netflix SA. Hi Piwe kunjani? Sifuna uku-era ku database yethu. And sifuna ukusebenza nawe inini.
What?
Ne?
Sure.
Uyabona ngiyayithola imese ilentuzana. Immediately ngayibonisa imedium. Baby, beg. Wayibheka. Wathena walala. Akakhulumanga nix. Ekseni wavuka wageza wayakuba akakhulumanga nix. Then I said kumngani wami yazi imedium mfethu angazi kwenzakale so maybe I said something wrong. Yabona maybe ubone abantu abafana njengo like ukhanyimbawo. Uyangifollowa yabona or something angazi i-out yami yangitshela athi no ukhumbula ukuthi umuntu wesifazane bekanawo hlupheka. Now that you going up
It's true.
She might have felt ukuthi oh no.
You know, there's a quote I read. Sorry to stop you, man.
Yes.
There's a quote I read that said that when a man is broke, it's hardest. The woman is being tested from her loyalty.
Yeah.
When a man has made it, it's the man's turn to be tested on his loyalty.
Yes.
Very
So
true.
just to touch on, sorry to, but continue.
Very true.
So mina at some point ebusuku I felt ukuthi hey lo muntu mfethu ngathi angangifiseli okunice.
Sure.
But i-out yami ithe mayingibeka athi imagine when ichira kwithola ispan but not even a manager CEO kuphi FNB or some ungafila kanjani but Porsche kusasa uyobona amajita kanjani le and usasekazi. This one I was like okay sharp. I understand.
But that's
Yabona?
messed up though. It should not be like that.
Yeah ngimtshelile naye.
It's like that but it shouldn't be.
Yeah ne.
It's fear.
It's fear.
fear.
On Twitter,
nature.
I actually even mentioned, and somehow you came to mind. I can't remember, I won't quote myself, but it touches on what he's saying. Someone was talking about just people in the same circle uplifting each other or just friends or whatever. And I commented positively, and then at the end I said to the unthreatened. Because it delves into that a bit. You think you have somebody, you understand? But in essence, Amandia wajwayele ukuhamba wodwa in Durban. There's 60 of them in the car. The Pakistanis will help each other. Guys, it's like that. Chinese, Jewish.
Yeah.
It's like that. Only black people are just like this. Everyone else is like
Do
this.
you know ukuthi Soweto basebenza kanjani? Amakula angangishisi. My friend, I'm not your friend. So apparently these people ne bayeza bafike bathenge igruza for isiphaza C1. Sisebenze masiyostoka leso siphaza whatever profit abayenzile. Bavula nesinye isiphaza but bathenga ngama bulk. Whatever ezosala bayisa to the nearest phaza or bavule esinye isiphaza. Kanjalo. These people mfethu bayabhekelana mfethu.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Bese uthola khabujiji lami ngithengisa ama chips. Ngini next door kuthengiswa ikota.
Hey.
Front opposite kuthengiswa ipizza yenziwe ngesinkwe esicinile. Yebo abantu abamnyama mfethu. Yebo ugcineni ubona ishopo eyakamkhulu. Like a supermarket yomuntu omnyama mfethu. You can never mfethu.
That's very
Yeah,
true.
We have a big problem as
And
black
it's so
people
sad.
with, supporting.
Where
Because
is
maybe
music?
maybe partner like had potential in something. If maybe she enjoyed cooking, or because sometimes you think, I have a friend who loves cooking, and I was like, look into this for business, and they said, no, I just want to cook for my family. But they were straight up, and they want the money, but agvumi, yeah, but the business element, because people just think You can do something that you're passionate about and think that's a business, or they can run a business, and those are two
It's
different
different.
things. But long and short of it is that umona leyo nto leyo iyachitha herself umona naleyo situation or leyo position, because maybe ubhunga la ngoba ubemthanda could have just said,
But
okay, baby,
sometimes-
let's do this.
Sometimes it comes back past yomuntu.
Yes.
Umuntu anga-actor so cause uyakwazi.
Ne?
Uyakwazi ukuthi wena mawungathola nje imantendi nje mayingafiki. Awulali
Ungile.
Yeah, khona
You
ungathi-
understand? Yes.
Ungile.
I actually
That's
I have
true.
dated somebody like
That's
that
true.
where I would hold down the household. Let that person get money. Oh my goodness. I will not see him. The whole weekend in
Mina ngiyazi why.
Uzobuya
Why?
when it's bad now.
Elifini mfethu you need to date your type, not umuntu omthandayo.
Yeah.
Ask me how.
Ooh, child.
Yabona mfethu muvala amehlo manje. The person ompictureayo ukuthi uzomshada umuntu omthandayo. Yewena. Ngiyakutshela mkhozi wami, you understand? Because sometimes we end up sithathe labo chiri sibafakisa amabhande, sibafakisa ama-weave, sibayenzise certain things. And abantu besifazane makajola nawo. Ushintshe ama-dreams wakhe. Ashintshe everything align to whatever uyenza ukuthi
I'm
azokusupport.
telling you.